I didn't think we were going to get to this point, but the board want to meet with us to potentially sack us. After nearly 3 years in charge of Seattle Sounders, this could be the final episode. We have to navigate this little discussion with the board very, very carefully. This is episode 19 of the save. As I just said, it could be the last. So let's have a look at how things have gone before we jump into this meeting, because they have been pretty awful. You guys last saw the Real Madrid and the Portland Timber game where we lost both of them. I thought we were turning things around then. We drew with Columbus Crew 0-0. We beat Chicago Fire 2-0. We then drew 3-3 with Austin, which is a big result for us. Trasoldi's got 5 goals in 2. In fact, if he goes to the next game in the Leagues Cup, he's got 6 goals in 3 games. So he's performing well. But it wasn't enough in the Leagues Cup. We were knocked out. So there is going to be no silverware potentially this season, because then the league form just dropped again. Drew with Nashville, lost to Montreal. Drew with Minnesota, lost to Vancouver Whitecaps. It leaves us looking like this. So if we go to the stages and then go western side, we're in 13th, 28 points, 2 points off the bottom of the table. LAFC, who were, they've won the Supporter Shield, they've won the MLS before, and the bottom, and now we're dropping down there. Portland Timbers are down here too, even though they were winners last season. We could still get into the playoffs. It's going to be very, very difficult. But yeah, we might not have a job at the end of the day, so we have to, as I said, navigate this little meeting when we get to it. I'm going to show you the transfers that we have brought in. So we've got this guy joining us in January. I'm going to pay £1.6 million for him. He's a defender and defensive midfielder too. Transfers in then. So we have brought in 2 players. Christian Capis, I can't remember if he's played or if he played against Portland Timber. If we go to form, we should be able to see from that. No, so he joined us at Columbus Crew. He's been alright since joining us. Just needs to, adapt to playing for us, adapt to playing back in America, and pick us back up. Can play central midfield, attacking midfield, defensive midfield, and left back should we need to use those positions. We struggled to get in Zappelli. He wanted a designated contract after the contract broke down last time. Not going to join us, so we went with this guy in the end. Rasmus Falk, Danish player, 33 years old, plays central midfield, can play defensive midfield as well. He's only played the 1 game for us so far. But I'm looking at these, the yellows. The mental side of his game is good. Yes, the physical side is dropping off. But if we can get him to play a position where he doesn't need to run around a lot, he should be okay. Players out. We haven't lost anyone else, unless there was a couple on the trades. Silmani's gone. What a game time. He only played 13 games for us in the end. Yes, he's a good keeper, but wasn't getting the game time because of Brera, so we've moved him on there. Other transfers out. There's nothing else. That's all that's happening so far. Let's have this meeting and see what happens. So we attend the meeting. We're not happy with the current performance of the club and are considering your position in the club. We'd like to know why things are so bad. What do we say to this? We could probably go with, it's the first job in management. Hope to overlook it. Taking that in consideration, we still want to know how things can turn around. I'm not going to say give me a month, because we're setting ourselves up for failure by doing that. Hopefully the board can afford me more time. Something easy rectified. We capture our best form. Didn't get a plan this season. Hope to be patient. We do better next year. Haven't gone well. Wait till the end of the season. Confident I can turn them around. I think we have to go with this one and see what happens. If they keep me, then they keep me. If they get rid of me, they get rid of me. We'll just have a look at how things have gone out. So let's click this one. We'll forget about this season. We want to see improvement next year. So we've got the job. We're keeping our job here. Brilliant. Still in charge of the Rave Green. We leave the meeting, but things do need to improve. We're on an F with the board and at D with the fans. So I'm thinking we come away from the system we've used for the past 2.5 seasons. We create something else with what we got for the players. I'm going to have a little fiddle around with those now and then come up with something that I think can get us out of the muck that we're in. If we can win, what have we got? 8 games. If we can win half of them, I'll be happy. And then draw a couple, lose 2, should save us. And next season we can really build on, build on the club. Getting into the playoffs is going to be, I think it's going to be key to us now. We're 6 points behind St. Louis City. Let's say we win 4, draw 2. That gives us 14 points, puts us on 42. We might sneak in there. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. And then if we can win the MLS Cup, then yeah, we've saved it, haven't we? So I'll play around with the tactic, and I'll come back to you guys with what I've built. So looking at the players that we've got, we haven't got enough to pay a 2 striker system, so we have gone with 1. Gone with a shadow striker as well, attacking midfielder. 2 in the midfield because we've got enough there. 1 defensive midfielder. Wing backs because we used to play that, and now we've got 3 defenders. So I think this should make us defensively strong, whilst attacking that little bit more. So we've got a goalkeeper, 2 ball playing defenders, and a central defender. The wing backs, deep line playmaker, Mazzala, ball winning midfielder, shadow striker, advance forward. If we click on pick route restrictions in our best 11, this is what we're saying we've got. So we've got 2 players that are out injured at the moment in Marino and Trio. They're both on the disabled list. How much longer is he on that disabled list? It doesn't actually say. So you can only run it for a couple more games. Trio's also on there because he's obviously picked up an injury. So if I quick pick with what we've got at the moment, it shifts it into this here. I think we need to bring in a left. No, we don't need to bring a left back because he'll be back for the next game. When is the next game actually? 7 days. So we should rest our players enough to have a fully fit team out for this match here. I will show this game on camera, the Cincinnati match, and then I'll probably go through to the end of the season and play Dallas, let you know all the results, and then go from there. There's going to be no new players joining us. I'm going to go with what we've got for now. Aim is now to get into those playoff positions. I'll happily take 9th or 8th at this stage at the moment, just to get our name into that hat, and then go from there. If Tresoldi ends up having a deal put in for him, we'll let him go. I mean, there's a lot of players that are unhappy at the moment. 10 players disagree with me not wanting to sell him. If we sell him, we show that we're not willing to progress, if that makes any sense. He's our best player. 20 goals for us this season, 17 in the league. We need that. So maybe we'll let him go in January if any deals come in and we can replace him then. But for the time being, he's a Rave Green player. So we'll come back for the Cincinnati game. Ooh. Maybe he's going to be a little bit happier now. Leipzig have dropped interest in him. He's now saying that he no longer wants to leave the club. He's still wanted by some pretty big clubs. If they offer £25 million, he will go. Because that's the minimum release clause we've got on him. I wonder if we offer him a contract, a new one. We can get that higher and get some more money for him and sort of get some players away from, or get some clubs away from the interest in him, and he'll stay with us for a little bit longer. I'll play around with that and see what happens. Scratch that. Doesn't want to do a deal with us. So £25 million he does go. That's what we have to accept now. Right, so here's the first game with the new system. Let's hope we can pick up a win and pick ourselves up. There was an inbox message that said that I'm going to get sacked if we lose this game. I don't think that's going to happen, but we'll just have to see. So the team we're putting out there is Brewer in goal. Back 3 of Viega, Quintero and Gomez Andrade. In the wing back positions, we've got Pedro Carol Covas. He is from the academy, so we brought him up because Triu's injured and Nuhu is out on international duty. Greece was on that right hand side. Tony Cruz playing deep line playmaker. Capis and Canoe central midfield. Rusnak shadow striker, if I can say the words, and then Tresoldi leading the line. Falk's gone on the bench. He will come on as and when we need him. Got to give a number to this guy. Let's give him number 27. Submit the team. Get the boys out there. And like I said, this is the next chapter of Seattle Sounders. It is the chapter where we move on from the stodgy, messy, mucky form that we've been in. Pick ourselves up, get ourselves rolling and get ourselves better again. That's what we need to do here. So hopefully it happens in this first half, but it's not happening for the first 10 minutes. It has been all Cincinnati, 3 shots, 3 on target. Can't get the ball, can't get anywhere near him. We've had 32% of the possession. Up to 40 now, still no shots. It's got to come at some point, hasn't it? Brewer's on a 7.1. Here's the first shot though. Tony Cruz. Oh, it's the post. Tresoldi puts it in. It's been cleared. We've got a corner here. Gomez Andrade was chasing that ball down. First highlight is for us, so that is encouraging. And we've got a Bruce Fye to our new left back. Great. Tony Cruz puts it in. Back post. Can't find any of our players. Viega heads it back, but it's wide. There's a little back header there. Don't know why he attempted that. Should have just controlled it. It chested the ball down and yeah, then went with the ball. But it's an attempt. It's not on goal, but it shows an attacking. It's attacking whatever from us. We're going to go bottom if we lose this game because LAFC are winning in their match. Cincinnati into the box and more of the same of what's already happened. 1-0 to Cincinnati. Don't want to see it. Really don't want to see it. We need to score from this though. Tony Cruz puts it in. Back post, who's there? Gomez Andrade. It's been cleared out. Capis is chasing this ball down, but he's too slow. Cincinnati come away with it. They have retreated for the time being. Our players are back into position now. We just need to get a tackle in. It's not going to happen though, is it? They're working it through. It hits the back of the heels. We get it though. Tresoldi with the ball. Into Rusnak. It's got no support though. Had to go back though. Gomez Andrade. Canus out to Grease on this right hand side. He's got options in the box. Can he find them? He does. He finds Tresoldi. Little Tresoldi heads the ball over the bar. Lucky to get onto that one really. He is a small player. To get a header onto that is really good. Brera claims the corner here. Needs to start the attack quickly. He does. He launches it up the pitch. Rusnak's there. Doesn't go for it. Doesn't go for it at all. Cincinnati come away with it. They shift the ball out to the left-hand side. Back into their box for the time being. If our players can adapt to this system and it works, brilliant. It's not working for the time being. Gomez Andrade controls the ball. Into Tony Cruz. Makes it work. Into Rusnak. Runs up the centre of the pitch. Got Grease on the right. Give finds him. Put it across. He does into Tresoldi. We're back into it. Let's call him that now. Tresoldi. Look at this. It starts with Cruz. Into Rusnak. Runs into the centre. Sees Greasel. Touches it. Goes down to the line. Puts it across. FIFA goal. Tresoldi's there. Tap in. Tap in for us. 1-1. Brilliant stuff. More of that, please, boys. Got the better XG as well. And that is our first shot on target too. Clinical. Out if you go with the 4 that we've already put wide. Quintero into second shot. Oh no, he's offside, is he? Is he offside? Was Viega onside? The arms haven't gone up. It's been disallowed. How close was this? So it goes in. Quintero. He's off. You can tell from that. Even if it went to Tresoldi, Tresoldi was going to be off. Well, we know we can score 2 now. We need to make that count in the second half. 1-1, we go into the break. Everyone to dig in. We need to make a change on that left-hand side. Because he's had a bruised... I mean, he's looking at ill discipline. Maybe we do take him off. No one can go out there, though. Unless we drop down to 5 at the back. Go with a little box system here. We can then bring on Cody Baker to play there. But then we need to come away from the wing play system, don't we? So if we go at this and then go... We'll just... let's control... No, we're not very good at controlling possession, are we? Let's be honest. Let's go tiki-taka for this second half. Yes, the wing-backs are on attack, but if everything's very central, I don't know. Maybe wing play could have worked. Don't want to risk it, though. Really don't want to risk it. Hour gone. Nothing else is happening in this half so far, so we are going to give the boys a little bit of encouragement. We do have a goal kick here, though. Brera into Gomez Andrade. Maybe 4 at the back's what we need to go. Canus then into Greasel. We'll see what happens. Rusnak into Canus then. Where is the options? The option is Viega. Gives it into Capis. Baker on that left-hand side. Very slow pass. Baker was slow to get to it. Hoofs it up into the air. No one's there to receive it though. Cincinnati break down the left-hand side. Get a tackle in. Push them back. Still no tackles. We're not really pressing, and we left loads of space open there. Absolutely acres of space for them. We created that goal for them. We left ourselves way too open at the back. 2-1. Let's skip it. Maybe we're just tinkering too much. We are going to make a substitution here. Gomez Andrade's having a bad game. 6.3. So we will bring on Angemeyer. Griesel's looking tired, but I don't have another right. Where do we have Viega that can play there? So we will bring on Atencio for Griesel. Swap those two round. Swap those two round. Go with this. We've got another 20 minutes to find ourselves a goal. We're going to go on the attack. And I'm also going to encourage. 15 minutes. Come on, boys. You're creating chances. Need to make them count. Oh, I thought that header went in then. It's gone wide. So we've got a goal kick, but nothing's going to come of it. Let's bring Falk on for Canoes. And final change then. Do we have an attacking midfielder on the pitch already? Falk can go out there. So we'll bring on Miranda for Rusnak. Go with this. 7 minutes to go. Goal kick for Cincinnati. Can we get the draw? It's an awful goal kick. Sort of bobbled along the ground. Just none of our players are there to pick it up. Baker's going to collect this ball. Goes into Brera. Get it up the pitch, boys. Angemeyer. Miranda. Chips it forward into Capis. First time touch into Falk. First time touch into Tresoldi. One touch football, boys and girls. One touch football. And Tresoldi has got his second goal of the game. Just look at this. Miranda. Capis. Falk. Tresoldi here. One touch. Boom. Right foot to control it. Left foot to control it, sorry. Right foot to hammer it into the top corner. 2-2. Go and get another one, boys. It's not going to happen, but go and get another one if you can. Minute to go. I'll take a draw. I will take the draw here. Happy with the result. Didn't play that well, but yeah, happy to take that there. We go on to the next game. I'm not going to show that one on camera. What I'm going to do is... Oh, we're bottom of the table now. I kind of want to get to this to see if they do sack me. They're not. So Tresoldi gets his goal bonus. We'll give Tresoldi some praise as well. He's now out for 5 to 8 days. The next game is in 7 days. So he might be back for that one. It is against San Jose Earthquakes, who are 4th in our side of the divide. Might be our first win. We'll come back either if we're going to get sacked or the Dallas game. We'll show you, let you know the other results in the other 5 games. Now that is more like it. More results like that would be brilliant. 5-1 win over San Jose Earthquakes. 2 goals from Tresoldi, 2 from Canoes and 1 from Capis. It takes us off the bottom. We're up to 12th now. Only 3 points behind St. Louis with a couple of games in hand with teams around us. So we could be sneaking into those playoff positions. Fingers crossed it actually happens. So we drew with Charlotte, we drew with Colorado Rapids, and then we lost to Salt Lake. And now the board are wanting to sack me again. So I'm going to save it here. Just because we don't actually know what's going to happen. I'm not going to change it, the result of what happens. If we lose a job here, we lose a job here. That's the end of it. So let's attend the meeting. We're not happy with the current performance. I know. I can't say that because I said it last time. We've had hard fixtures. Let's say that. We've taken it and we still don't know how we can improve. Let's say that to him again. Yeah, right. Kept the job again. We've got 2 games left. Colorado Rapids and Dallas FC Dallas. Colorado Rapids are 8th on our side. Dallas are 2nd. So that's going to be a tough game. The table is looking like this at the moment. 2 points behind Vancouver Whitecaps. So we can still sneak in there. We need two huge results now. Let's see if we can do it. That's huge. 3-0 win over Colorado Rapids. Trisoldi and Rusnak with the goals. That puts us now into 9th. We're a point ahead of Vancouver Whitecaps. We play Dallas next. Win over Dallas, we stay in 9th place and then play Colorado Rapids in that playoff to get into the MLS playoffs. Another big result for the boys, please. And we're going to show you that one next. Here we go then, boys and girls. Make or break. We win this, we're in the playoffs. Team we're putting out there is Brewer in goal, a back three of Marino, Quintero and Gomez Andrade. Nuhu and Grisel in those wing back positions. Tony Cruz defensive midfield. Canus and Capis central midfield. Rusnak attacking midfield. Trisoldi leading the line. Trisoldi's got 28 goals this season now. Can he get to 30 in this match? I mean, if we get to the playoffs, he's got an opportunity to get to 30 anyway. I just want him to do it here and just confirm that we are going to be in that playoff. Let's just call it that. The playoff. Why not? We're going to go around the grounds as well because we want to keep an eye on Portland Timbers and Vancouver Whitecaps result. Portland Timber are playing with a 0-0 in their match. We'll have a look at that in a sec. Oh no, Canus is off. He's done that many a times. He's done that so many times. Was it the end of last season we got sent off really early, or was it against Real Madrid? I can't remember when it was, but I think that's the second or third time he's done that now. And Dallas take the lead from a free kick. Miles out as well. Really good free kick. Barrera probably should have done a lot better with that. If we have a look at it from this angle. Yeah. I mean, he went up with it two hands trying to push it away. Should just dive with one hand. Around the grounds we go. We drop to 10th because of Vancouver Whitecaps winning or drawing. I think they're drawing. We just need to get a goal now. Rusnak into Quintero. Out to Nuhu. We're playing it around our defenders at the moment. Trying to create opportunities. Trying to create space. Is there any space? There is on this right hand side for Grisel. Who won too many touches. Just needs to pass it. Don't be... like, oh, well done, Nuhu stepping onto the ball. Don't do anything silly and in fancy. I know we're asking them to take risks, but just pass the ball. Nuhu finds a cross to Trisoldi, who heads the ball over the bar. Should have headed it down some. Head it down, it goes in. In goes the ball from them. We've got it clear. Grisel's chasing it out. He's on the wrong side of the pitch, though. He's normally on that right-hand side. Cross right. It went through absolutely everybody. Good block. Trisoldi gets the ball. Rusnak takes over and runs with it. It's Trisoldi's forward. He's an option if we can use him. He whips it in, trying to find Capis. Doesn't find him. Dallas get it clear and they're on the counter-attack now. Cruz does well to stop the attack. It's only for seconds though. As Dallas get it to his left-hand side now. Edge of the box. Feed it in. 2-0. We've got a mountain to climb now. Absolute mountain to climb. 1 to get us into that playoff game. 2 to save our job. Vancouver Whitecaps are... I did see them. We'll have a look at that in a sec. In comes a corner from Dallas. Luckily it's over the bar. Every attempt they put towards goal, I think they're going to score. Right, Whitecaps, where are you? They're losing, so we go back into 9th. Portland Timber are drawing with bottom, well, near enough bottom of the table, LAFC. Have they taken the lead there? No, still there. So 2-0 at half time. We need to be better. Get the result out of there, boys. Yes, we're a man down, but we can cope with this. We can deal with it. Just need to dig in and find 2 goals. I'm going to put them on the attack. Got nothing to lose, so you might as well. Grisel's got a throw in here. Gives it away. Just play it to people's feet, not heads. We get it back there. Nuhu boots it out of the pitch, trying to find Trisoldi. Doesn't find him. Rusnak was trying to get the ball. I think it was Rusnak there. We've got it back now in their defence. So Gomez Andrade gives it forward and gets it back. Goes to his right hand side. Goes to Rusnak. Cruz. It must have been Cruz that went for the ball then. Capis trying to feed the ball for the eye of the needle there. Should have went out to that left hand side where Nuhu had acres of space. Left hand side for Dallas. Are we going to get it? It's gone in. It's looped up. It's headed on towards the goal. It's dropped past the post and wide. Around the grounds, we're still in 9th place. all the results are going our way except our game. Portland Timber are now drawing with LAFC. We're going to make some changes. We've offered nothing, absolutely nothing in the attack. So Nuhu's going to come off. Baker White can go out to that left-hand side. Tresoli's having a bad game, so Delgado can come on. Griesel's tired. Baker can come on and play there. Young players coming on. Will it make the difference? If we can get a shot on goal, makes the difference. We've had nothing really, have we? Around the grounds, what's happening? Ah, Portland Timber's winning. Portland Timber's going to put us out of the hunt for this and probably a job. They're 2-1 up. Has LAFC got anything? Have we got anything? Don't think we do. Portland Timber's gone a man down. We lose. We finished 9th, I think. Not happy with the performance out there. What happens now then? Portland Timbers get in there. And they want to speak to me about the future. Do we do an Arteta and trust the process? Unfortunately, we need to see tangible proof that in the table is not the case. I'm not going to beg for my job. I'm going to ask for faith. Nope. We've been sacked. And yeah, rightfully so, been sacked as well. So, 3 seasons, 2 trophies. Wasn't really good enough. There's been a max exodus as well, so quite a few coaches have left. I mean, it was fun, wasn't it? It's a fun little save. 46% of our games we won. 2 trophies. And a second, what was that? Well, it's not actually going to show what that is there. But that is the end of our little run in America. 3 seasons, 2 trophies, as I said. On to the next save, I guess. If you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video for me. Subscribe to the channel as well to keep up to date with whatever we do next. And as always, folks, thank you very much for watching.